I can't believe I'm doing this.
Once lived a boy with a penchant for magic. His story is one that's both joyful and tragic. It started one night as he paced in his room, when that strange bud called chance came into full bloom. A party for dinner the boy's parents would host, and as guests would raise up their glasses to toast, a visiting daughter who went up to play would find herself altered in a most peculiar way. The amateur wizard, a novice warlock, the girl was no longer bright eyes and clean frock, but a slobbering beast, an error most foul. And who could reverse this? A true friend, a pink pal. 'Twas chance yet again that led Pink to the boy, in the form of a salesman. Strong pitch, dab of coy. The children were desperate and needed Pink's aid, but the risk would be great, and the cat was afraid. The boy had no choice. Coercion was needed. He cast a cruel spell that Pink's book be deleted. The frantic pink cat knew not what to do. Said the warlock to the cat, "Helping us will help you." And so Pink would begin to search across the world wide for the girl's needed cure and a salve for his hide. I know what you're wondering. You're sharp, I can tell. How that amateur wizard proved to cast a true spell without dragging the young hopeful's name through the mud. I confess to have helped him. Yours truly, Strange Blood.
Don't worry, it's not the whole game that's rhyming, just a few cutscenes.
I had a terrible dream. Wannabe magicians? Slobbering wombats? Where am I? What happened? Pink Panther, that's me, drops out of the super spy business and becomes a traveling salesman. That much I remember. I guess this must be one of the houses I stumbled into to try to sell the Book of Knowledge. Maybe I had to use the bathroom. I hope I went.
I'm sorry, but Pink is lying. His book is perfectly fine. And yeah, Pink doesn't have his PDA anymore. I guess he had to hand it in when he quit. So now it's just this Book of Knowledge.
Locked. But I need to get back in there to help those crazy kids.
The kids are smart. They decided to lock the door so as not to let the stranger in. Why are there pictures of teeth all over the place?
Ahem. Ahem. An expression of gratitude is customary, sir.
An expression of gratitude? Why didn't you say so? Thank you. How's that for an expression, huh?
A monetary expression is customary, sir, for my services.
For your services? Are you saying no cold hard green, no fancy latrine?
Exactamundo, sir.
What a racket.
Let's go and find some money, because Pink needs to go. I see the teeth motif continues. This reminds me of a short story of some sort. This place is definitely crazy and not in a good way. What's next? People dressed as teeth?
I think I'm starting to notice an interior design theme here. Is it a motif? I think it's a motif.
Edgar Allan Poe's Berenice, starring Pink Panther, coming to your screens right now.
Are you the florist? You're late. The champagne delivery? You're early. Wait a minute, I recognize you now. You're that lowly sales cat who came peddling books.
Miss Periwinkle, maybe he's here to bid on the Stars Bite collection.
Nonsense, Midge. You haven't a clue. He's a commoner. I can smell it on him. It's putrid.
Did you say Stars Bite collection?
I suppose you'll need a tip. Take this. Thank you for stopping by to inconvenience us. Farewell, adieu, bon voyage. Show yourself out. Come, ladies, there's still time to tour my shoe museum before supper.
Free money. That's good. Oh, let's see what they got here.
That must be the Stars Bite collection. I really shouldn't, but I'm just so darn curious. So let me get this straight. This guy is selling a bunch of rotten old famous people's teeth? Cool.
What?
I really shouldn't. So...
Alright, this is a horror story now. These people are auctioning off necklaces made out of human teeth. Isn't that a lovely premise? Let's run away. No, we're going to meet the people who came here to bid on the auction. I see this room is also lavishly decorated. Never mind the empty washing liquid bottles in the foreground. Actually, that may be mouthwash. Ew.
I don't believe we've met. The name's Flip Loose Liver. I see you're without champagne.
Yes, quite intentionally. Wouldn't want to wind up with a loose liver, Flip. You go ahead.
I don't believe we've met. The name's Flip...
Yes.
The evil Scotsman is non-interactive, plays no part in the story.
What are you?
I'm a Pink Panther.
Are you a pet? Maybe my daughter wants you.
I'm not for sale.
I'll pay $250,000.
I'll need plenty of food and water. You can pick me up on your way out.
What are you?
I'm a... I'll need...
Pink, you're such a sellout.
Yes, preventative dentistry is where it's all going. I say, take the darn teeth out while they're still good and healthy. Saves you tons of money and safeguards your gums. Put those good teeth on the shelf for special occasions. And for everyday use, try Shinobar. These are the teeth of the future, gentlemen. No flossing or brushing required. Mine here are the first set ever to be made entirely out of Shinobar. Allow me to demonstrate. Shinobar is a high-gloss, flame-retardant material that smells mildly like peanuts and has no problem going through the dishwasher. Shinobar bounces, it's stain-resistant and virtually non-sticking. Excited to see the collection?
I can't wait.
It's being unveiled directly after chow time.
Frankly, I don't know if I can wait until after chow time.
Well, I appreciate your enthusiasm, but my name's not Frankly. Excited to see the...
I can't...
It's being...
Frankly...
Well, I...
Doesn't seem to belong to anyone in particular.
Was that really the best line they could come up with?
He has plenty of money. He has plenty of money. He has plenty of money. He has plenty of money.
Using our excellent detective skills, we've figured out that all the people in that room are rich. Who isn't rich? Well, the guy upstairs who is guarding the bathroom with his life.
Perhaps in my girlish youth, it would have kept my finger curl in place. But as you can see, I have little use for it now.
I think it was American essayist Logan Pearsall Smith that said, "There is more felicity on the far side of baldness than young men can possibly imagine."
He was dead wrong, sir.
Too much information. Let's just give him the money.
Happy trials.
Here's a room which would perfectly fit into Armed and Delirious. So Pink is officially a hairy man in a fursuit. A real predator.
I can't do it with you listening. Forget it.
This music, this decor, this was released the same year as Armed and Delirious.
Of going through other people's medicine cabinets, Emily Post writes, and I'm paraphrasing, "Unless you are a fictitious Pink character appearing in a CD-ROM game, do not do it." Luckily,
Smile, Reporter. Support your smile.
Ew, Pink, you don't know where it's been. Actually, you do know where it's been, and that's even more alarming.
With all due respect, I have no idea whose mouth those filthy things have been in.
Ah, see, Pink? This man knows what's up. I'm curious now how the other guests would react to this.
Another one of my fabulous inventions. The missus can't smile without them.
What is that?
Brilliant device! However, I find it much more economical to augment the smile with a simple thumbtack.
Thanks. No. A wide smile makes one look genuinely happy to see people.
Okay, we've learned a lot. We know now which mouth those supporters have been in prior to being in Pink's mouth. Unfortunately, it's time for Pink to prey on the children.
it's still locked, but I need to get back in there to help those crazy kids. The boy! The horrible monster! I thought it was all a nightmare, but...
You again? Have you changed your mind? Are you ready to talk turkey? If you don't help me transform Violet back into a little girl, then she's...
Definitely missing her prom, that's for sure. Don't cry, Violet. The prom is overrated.
I'm not not crying because of the prom. I'm crying because I don't want to be a plain little girl.
Well, you're not. You're a big, hairy...
I didn't want to be a wombat either. I wanted to be an immortal, magical ninja princess mermaid.
And I wanted to be a traveling salesman, but then little Houdini here erased my book.
I told you, if you help me transform Violet into an immortal, magical ninja princess mermaid, then I'll lift the curse off your book and you can go back to your dumb traveling sales job.
If you can't reverse her spell, why should I believe you could reverse the spell you cast on my book?
I can't do it alone. I need your help. The answers lie with strange blood. Deep in the dark and enchanted woods, behind my house, there lives a warlock named Strangeblood, who alone lives quiet as a mouse. He spins black magic and casts wicked spells. Some even claim that the future he tells. The townspeople disowned him and cast him aside, but when he slips away to his lab I do ride. I pinch powder from potions, and at his research steal looks, and every so often I borrow his books. You stole all these things? I borrowed them. It's Strangeblood's books that got us into this mess. It's Strangeblood's books that can get us out. Why do you go into his lab, Nathan, if he caught you? He's evil, Violet. I must master his own sorcery so that one day I can destroy him and save Golden Moles from his villainous clutches. How do you know he's evil? Everybody says so. What are you waiting for? You should be out looking for clues or potions or something to reverse this spell. Strangeblood's lab is the obvious place to begin. You've just got to help us undo this spell, please. You've just got to...
Don't be so sad.
I'm so sad. I don't even think that smile supporter could help me smile now. That stupid thing is my mom's smile supporter. That stupid thing is my mom... When you find and retrieve the right ingredients to reverse this miscast spell, we'll sprinkle them into my cauldron.
It's time to go look for recipes and ingredients.
As Vincent van Gogh said, I am not an adventurer by choice, but by fate. And so, I'm off to see Uncle Strangeblood now. Wish me luck.
I never knew Van Gogh had an Uncle Strangeblood. What an eerie coincidence.
Wait, I can go back up? I want to try. Well, that made sense.
I'm not here to explore the wilderness, my friend.
Every cool night at the stroke of just 8, he walks in the woods for 1 hour straight.
If I can hear that, how come he can't?
Who's there? Was that you, Wind? I'll be back in an hour, Spot.
How bad could he be? He's got a pet named Spot. I'm not here to explore. Every cold night at the stroke of just 8, he walks in the woods for 1 hour straight. I can be in and out in 1 hour, no problem. Here, Spot. Spot, are you here? Here, Spot. Spot, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
You're, You're just a black spot.
Black hole, actually, but being called hole wouldn't be very endearing.
Wow, you're a real black hole. I've never met one of you before.
No one has, except Strange Blood.
This is awkward. Oh, got an idea. Maybe Spot needs to smile some more.
That's the old man's spell reversal manual. It contains the magic ingredients needed to reverse a bad spell.
That is exactly what I'm looking for. But every cold night at the stroke of just 8, you walk in the woods for 1 hour straight. What happened?
It was unusually warm out this evening.
Oh no! The spell reversal manual!
That's all right. I can still read the pages.
How do you change a wombat into an immortal magical ninja princess mermaid?
Let's see here. To make an immortal mermaid, you'll need to find me, the only thing living in the saltiest sea. To make a magic princess, you'll need a princely laugh. Specifically, the hugest one that has a chilly past.
What about the ninja part?
Doesn't say. Personally, I would improvise. Can't hide. Could help.
That's what you think.
Where are we going now? Where are we going?
Alrighty, the game is split into several chapters, and each chapter we need to explore a few locations in parallel. As you see, our choice of locations is either a watery grave or a frozen saber-toothed tiger, or we can just go back to the mansion.
What happened?
I found out the ingredients we need to transform Violet. To make an immortal mermaid, I need this. The only thing living in the saltiest sea, and a princely laugh. Specifically, the hugest one that has a chilly past.
Great! Where are they?
I'm working on it.
You've just gotta help us. What happened?
I found to make...
The black hole is the one cool feature of the game. It's very versatile. Let's call it a day for now. Next time, we'll explore a bit of both of these locations and actually finish one of them, and things are going to get much, much worse.